One of the things that we've been doing a lot of work in the last 5 or 10 years is around the area of mild traumatic brain injury. It's an area that's changed quite a bit since even I've started practicing. And although I wish him well, very well, some people like Sidney Crosby that I actually almost say give credit to helping people like me work with people that have mild traumatic brain injury. Because when people look at him and say, there's a man who was off for a long time and recently, has suffered concussions and has to be very careful, it makes people have a better understanding of how even this seeming condition called mild traumatic brain injury can have a significant impact on people. Mild traumatic brain injury, or sometimes just called concussion, aren't great words to describe the effect that this has on most people. The mild refers to a history of medical interventions and a history of trying to decide if someone needed surgery following a traumatic brain injury or not. And that's where it comes from, the Glasgow Coma Scale, and a categorization that means that they're not likely to require surgery. But it doesn't mean that they aren't going to have an impact on their lives. People come to us, with the typical symptoms of headache, feeling of fogginess, the change in their ability to concentrate, little or seemingly little memory issues, focus, fogginess. There's a list of symptoms that go most commonly with mild traumatic brain injury, but the cumulative effect can be very significant in changing the way that people function in their world. And that's one of the areas that we've been focusing on in terms of treatment and in terms of proving the case. We've had a number of cases to go to court in the last few years. And honestly, these are cases that when I started my practice, I would see people regularly settle for $50,000, $100,000. And the last couple of judgments we've had have been over $1 million, because we've been able to show the court that these kinds of injuries, even if our current radiological imaging can't see them, have a huge impact on the ability of individuals to work. And these people need a significant amount of time and energy to help reorganize themselves and cope with this new condition in order to let them have success. It's been great to have so many successes in the area of mild traumatic brain injury and to be able to actually prosecute and treat and get great settlements for a number of people. It's unfortunate that it's still not a condition that's recognized as well as it should be, but it's one that we've taken a strong interest in and really been successful in helping people cope with.